In this video, our objective is to learn how to calculate a confidence interval for a target parameter from an ANOVA experiment. We're going to use the same data set as we used in the previous video to demonstrate how to do this. So here is the data set that we used in the prior video. Here is the ANOVA analysis that came out of Excel. But what we're being asked to do is to calculate a 95% confidence interval for the target parameter mu3. And so the equation for a confidence interval for a single target parameter in an ANOVA experiment is to use the sample mean plus or minus T alpha over 2 times the standard error divided by square root of n. So basically, we're going to just come over here and we're going to put x bar. We're going to put all the elements. We're going to put our standard error. We're going to put T alpha over 2. And then the margin of error, of course, is just T alpha over 2 times S over square root of n. And then we will be able to calculate a lower and upper confidence interval. So for x bar, that is just treatment 3 right here. And let me back up. So treatment 3's average is right here. And that is going to be x bar. So it comes right from the ANOVA analysis. The standard error is going to be the square root of the mean square error term, which is right here. And that's that. Now for T alpha over 2, we're going to use T dot inverse 2T because it's 95%, our probability is 0.5. Now, degree of freedom happens to be the degree of freedom from the ANOVA analysis that corresponds to and is adjacent to the mean square error term. So that is 12. And it's this cell right there. And that gives us T alpha over 2. And so our margin of error then is equal to T alpha over 2 times the standard error divided by the square root and the number of data points within treatment 3 is 5. And that is our margin of error. Once we have the margin of error, we can add and subtract that to x bar plus the margin of error, and we'll reduce some digits and maybe center things up. But our bottom line answer is a 95% confidence interval on treatment 3 is bounded by 6.06 to 8.78. That concludes this video.